So we're back checking in on John, and as you can see, he's already got both of the headers in. See, this side is dark over here, but this side's in, and then John's already got the other side in. So he's just going through and finishing tightening everything up, and then we'll go back in the air and get the down pipes, mid pipes connected up and get this little GT wrapped up. Trucking along with our day, if you guys remember our K series swap Miata, it is back. You know, racing seasons kind of take a screeching halt due to this COVID stuff, but they have done a few events and they are about to run some more. So they brought the car over for us to kind of go over, check some things, make sure everything's good on the dyno again before they start racing again. So I'll show you some footage of some dyno pulls, making sure this thing's making the power that it should. So as you guys can see, even though it's a little doomy and gloomy over here, can't see. Can't see. Hold on, somebody's gonna get a light. Don't run or anything.
Oh, I'm not.
There we go. Now we can see. So, see, we got our cooked headers all installed. Got our catted mid pipes and our Cook's X pipe in, connected to the rest of our exhaust. So John's tidying up the last few things, and we'll get you a video of this thing starting up for its first time. She's all wrapped up and put it back together. So go ahead and fire this thing up with these fresh cooked headers. Sounds good. Go ahead and get this thing strapped on the dyno tomorrow and we'll make some horseflowers. So as you can see, it is the next morning. We got our K-Series Miata off the dyno. Everything's all good and well on it. Got a few more things to just check over, and then she's going back home to Joe. And then you remember our Grabber Blue Mustang from yesterday that we did our Cook's long tube headers to. We got her on the dyno, getting her warmed up. It's a little bit chilly today. We're gonna go ahead and make our baseline pulls and get this thing tuned out, get her on home. Alright guys, so as you can see, we made a few runs, so I'm going to run you over here to the computer real quick so we can see the progression that we've made so far with this Mustang. So as you can see from our baseline run, and then we've been tuning on her, slowly jumping up. So So we're back on our Toyota project and it is all wrapped up. To get you up to speed, we did end up having to tear pretty much everything we did back apart. The reason being is after we took the truck apart, getting the harmonic balancer bolt off was a bit of a pain. Most likely because it has never been off since the truck was built, which, if I remember correctly, this truck's an 81. Anyways, it was super hard to get that off, and I think in the process, and then probably due to its age, the timing chain for the engine was already stretched, and then by taking that bolt off, it ended up stretching it more. So when we got the whole thing done and put back together, the timing chain was a bit noisy and we weren't going to send it out like that. So we went ahead and got him a new timing chain, took it all back apart, replaced the timing chain. John got the motor retimed and put it all back together, and she's good to go now. We also fixed another issue on the catalytic converter underneath. The gaskets on both sides were bad, and so we got that resolved, and now this thing purrs like a kitten, and she's all finished up and ready to go back to the customer. So I'll have John go ahead and hop in this thing and fire it up real quick so you guys can hear it.
Or not hear it.
Or not hear it because it's quiet now. This beautiful Yota. Woo. Very nice. Customer will be happy with his leak-free Yota now. So you can go out and enjoy it. Go ahead and close the hood on this thing. That way John can pull it out front and we can have him come get his ride. Man, that is a good looking truck.